Wiggles with me today. Say hello to Charlie. We've also got an open Morris, Wiggles, and good old Colin. If you've been on Twitter, Instagram, practically just online for a while, you will see that M&S have decided to sue Aldi for their dupe copycat caterpillar cake, when there are clearly quite a few already out there. So we're aware that Colin the caterpillar was the starter, the main one, clearly the more fancy one, but we'll get into that in a minute. Yes, I only have 4 here. I went into Iceland's, they didn't have it. Iceland's do have it, but my Iceland's just didn't. I don't even think he's got a name. I think it's just caterpillar cake, which is kind of sad. I don't have an Asda near me, and I don't have a big Tesco's near me. And Aldi, I don't drive either, so we've had to settle for Wiggles, who is from Sainsbury's, Colin, who is obviously from M&S, Morrison's, and we've got Charlie from Co-op. I'm kind of annoyed because Morris was the last of his kind and he's open, so I don't know like what happened. I don't know if they just pulled him out to have a look, I don't know, but I still wanted to get him even though he was the last one. So yeah, he was £6. I believe that Charlie was about 7. Colin was like 7.20, and Wiggles was also £6. Now I think from packaging, we can already see a big difference from all of them. I think the most 2 similar ones are Wiggles and Morris. They're both green packaging. They're both pretty, I don't want to say small, but like that sort of sizing, if that makes sense. I also think Morris and Wiggles are the most similar in size, and they both have ears. Like if you can tell, I don't know what the lighting's like, but they both have ears. I can't actually see what Colin looks like because we'll have to open and find out, but for packaging, they're all pretty standard, just normal boxes, apart from good old Colin, who has an extra bit of packaging, which is clear to me that he might be a little bit more pricey. Is it a waste of packaging? Probably. But he bougie. Ta-da! I just think it's a bit weird that, okay, look. His feet on this side are all fine, matching. And then his feet on this side, the bit of the chocolatey bits come off. There's more Smarties on the Co-op one, but they're smaller. Wiggles and Morris have like random normal Smarties on. I don't know. I want to try his eyes. That's quite good. I like it. I'm gonna try a bit from the back. His booty. I mean, I felt like it cut quite well. Know what I mean? It's not bad. So I have just the chocolate sponge on the inside. My cat's under my bed. I have the chocolate sponge on the outside, inside, just hard chocolate on the outside with a few like hundreds and thousands sprinkles and an orange Smartie. Do you know what? That's really good. I'm not a massive cake person. If I do have cake, one of my preferences is probably chocolate. But this is good. I really like this. I do want to try his foot as well, and that came off, so I'm going to try his foot. Doesn't really taste of anything. Like, I think it's just white chocolate. I'm not a massive fan of white chocolate. Maybe that's why. But you know what? I'm gonna say a Morris gets a good... See, I don't want to score too high because we have a lot more to try. But I'm gonna say a good 8. It might change, it might vary, but I'm gonna say a good 8. Okay, next, let's open up Mr. Wiggles. Oh no! He got a bit, I don't know, messed up. Yeah, see, I just think these two look so similar. Like, I think they look so similar. This is the Morrison's one and this is the Sainsbury's one, I think. Yeah. And like their feet are very similar. The Smarties on the top, these are placed a bit more like Colin, these aren't. And these are like long sprinkles, these are just the circle ones, but I think they're so similar. I think this is a little bit bigger, but I just think they look so similar. Again, I'm gonna go for the booty. I shouldn't have done this in my bedroom. I'm getting chocolate all over my bed. So many of you are gonna be so like triggered. Okay. They literally look the exact same on the inside. Oh. This one has a bit more of a creamier filling at the top, whereas the Morrison's one is just like chocolate on the outside and sponge in the inside. Whereas this has a like bit of a chocolatey, creamy coating at the top, which is quite good. I've got a Smartie in that mouthful. See, at first I thought I was like happy about the cream filling bit. It makes it a bit more sickly. So I think I'm gonna have to give this a lower score than the Morrison's one. So I'm gonna go like 7? It's still good, I like it. It's just not as good, not as good. I feel like I need some water or something to like cleanse my palate. I'll be back. I have juice. Okay, next I think we should go for Charlie from the Co-op. I don't think I like him. It looks like he's got weird like skates on. He's got like stripes, which is obviously just icing, but like it looks a bit weird. The Smarties are smaller. I'm gonna eat his eyes too. Crunchier than the first ones, okay. Oh, more papery taste. I want to eat one of his feet first, actually. Arrgh. The chocolate's good, and I really like sprinkled, so. It just tastes like sugar. I don't know if I'm a fan of the feet, whereas on Morris and Wiggles, they were chocolate, so they were a lot nicer. I feel like this is not going to end well for me. They all do look very similar on the inside though. Yeah, it's fine. It's just not amazing, do you know what I mean? That one is also a little bit too sickly for me. And because of the way it looks, like, that just looks dodgy to me. The Smarties are smaller, it looks kind of old. I'm not a fan of the icing. I think this is gonna have to be like a 4 or 5 for me. So I'm sorry, Charlie. Not a fan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so this one is... No, because I ate his eyes.
Ah.
Look, that's him. Okay.
Okay.
This is Morris.
Oh, Morris.
Can you taste a bit, Morris?
I'll taste a bit of Morris. Morris, you're not bad.
Out of 10?
7.
I said 8, okay. And we've got Mr. Wiggles, who is this one.
Okay.
I couldn't eat his eyes because they're chocolate.
That's creamier.
Okay, why is every parent ever always out the frame? Why? Also, I'm eating more cake. That's what I said.
That'd definitely be an 8.
You think that's better?
It's not so dry.
And then we've got this one. This is Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie, I'm gonna eat you. That's as creamy as the other one.
But I gave him a lower score because I tried one of his feet. If you try one of the feet of the others, it's just normal white chocolate, which is like...
That's marzipan, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah. Like it's normal white chocolate, but if you try one of the feet, I don't like it. But I like marzipan normally, but it tastes really weird. And don't you think it tastes a bit like it looks like it's a bit old? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you leave chocolate for a while?
I think it's just... Yeah, obviously...
I think the first one's the best one. But we haven't opened Colin yet.
Colin.
Good old Colin. He's a lot bigger. But you can tell, like, it's just, he's so much neater.
Yeah.
No, but he might not taste... He might not taste better.
Come on, Colin.
Look at his face.
Oh, Colin's got a better face. He's got more colours on. Like,
And he's got his little tongue out.
Yeah, whereas that one's got his tongue out, but it's the same colour, so you don't see it.
Ah. He'll eat his tail.
Oh, poor tail.
Colin's head to my boobs.
The chocolate is a lot thicker
Oh yeah.
on them to what those ones
Yeah,
was.
no, it is, yeah. Is it nice or not? What do you think?
I think because the chocolate's so thick,
I like it.
very sweet. I can taste
It's
it.
too creamy.
No, it's not the cream that I can't. It's the sugar. I can actually really. I know chocolate's got sugar in, but you can really taste the sugar in that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Good. So I think I'd go
I
like
need-
6 for that one.
I need a glass of wine. Sorry, because that's that.
Yeah, that's why I went and got a drink downstairs.
Yeah, but you're more polite. You've got juice.
The thing is, I have quite a sweet tooth. My mum doesn't, so I would think that she would prefer the like least chocolatey ones, which is probably the Morris one, which is probably my fave. The M&S one, the actual original Colin, I'm just not really a fan of. How did I not notice that? I've got chocolate on my boobs. Not the worst thing I've had on my boobs. Charlie, Colin, Wiggles, and the winner for me is gonna have to be Morris. Might be different, obviously, if I had the Icelands and Tesco's and Asda one and all them. But for now, I'm gonna have to say Morris is the winner. Don't worry, none of this food is going to waste. I'm gonna drop off a bit at my friend's house and my neighbours, and we're gonna leave some at my boyfriend, and it's gonna get eaten, it's not gonna get wasted. This isn't my usual content, but who cares? Hope you enjoyed. Bye!